have theater as my major because I've been singing since I was really young, and I've always been a part of the drama and theater programs in middle school and high school and everything like that, and it's just always been something that I felt comfortable doing. I have always been comfortable in front of people with public speaking and being on a stage and singing and things like that. I've always been very comfortable, and so I figured that it would be a great major to pursue because it's something that I love and it's something that I'm comfortable doing. I love creativity. I love anything that expresses yourself. I do other things like painting and photography and things like that, so anything that you can do to express yourself, I really appreciate. And so the fact that I could make it a living, that I could earn money performing and making people happy is something that I really wanted to do. Because when you're on stage and you are being applauded for something, you know, the end of a show or a funny line or something like that, it is just an unbelievable feeling that you have just made these people happy and brought a smile to their face or some kind of emotion, tears, sadness, anything that you could connect with the audience. And I just really wanted to be able to connect with all of the people that I encountered by being a performer. And so that's why I chose this major. There are many different types of courses and different classes that you can take in the theater program. It's not all fun and games like a lot of people think it is. There is actually a lot of learning that goes on in the department. We take different classes such as singing, which is a really a big class that most of the theater department partakes in. But we do singing. We have dance classes. I've taken a dance class many semesters. We do acting classes, improv classes, things like that. So really all the basics that you think would go into a theater program. But then it gets harder. We have costume construction that I've taken. We have costume design. We have history of theater 2, which you have to take both classes. And you learn so much. You literally learn from the Greeks and the Romans all the way till now. About history, we have script analysis classes where we have to sit and analyze scripts and the different moods and the different themes of the scripts. We have literature classes that we have to take so that we learn all about the different types of scripts and the writers and everything. We learn about Tennessee Williams and all of the classic writers. We spend a lot of time on Shakespeare. So there's actually a lot of learning that goes into this as well as the performance side. But it's a lot of fun with everything that you learn because you come into this major thinking, oh, I'm going to sing and dance and it's going to be fun. But then you start learning the actual things, you know, like what goes behind it and what this playwright was thinking when he wrote this and why he wrote this, what was going on in his life to make him want to write this way, and the styles of writing and things like that. And you learn so much, and it's not what you expect. So definitely expect to learn a whole new side of things whenever you come into this major. My favorite part of being a theater major is, like I stated before, all of the experiences you have when you're on stage with the audience, the emotions, everything like that. One big thing that happened for me that just really sealed the deal for me for being a theater major was a year and a half ago. I was taking a voice class, and I do well in my voice classes. I take voice lessons, and I do well just like everyone else in the class. But this one day in particular stood out because I don't know what was going through my mind at the time. It was just, I really connected with the song while I was singing. And it was probably the best performance I've ever given. I'm not sure if I could ever recreate it because it was that wonderful. But I just know that I got so into it that I didn't even see the people that I was singing for. And this is a class, so I had all my peers sitting in front of me watching me sing. And I didn't even see them. I didn't see anything. All I was in the moment singing this piece. And when I was finished, I was crying and I had tears in my eyes, and everyone started applauding and they had tears in their eyes. And it honestly was just the best part of the theater program for me because it was just it was a big learning experience. I felt like I had grown so much in that 2-minute song, just from the emotions that I had like finally connected to this piece in such a deeper level that everyone could see it and everyone appreciated it the way I did. So that was probably the best moment for me. Probably the most difficult